Hey Capricorn, welcome to your April 2022 reading. I am Charlene Lizette. If you're new here, hey, hi, how's it going? If you're returning, a massive thank you too. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and you become a part of our collective. If you're new and you've never seen one of these readings before, hi! All right, the way this is gonna work, okay, I'm gonna pull out 3 cards for career and finances, 3 cards for the general overall energy, and 3 cards for love and romance. This is even, right? Like this, yeah, it's even. Sorry, I'm like, I don't know why something looks crooked, but it looks good on the camera, so that's all that matters. Okay, make sure you get to see your cards. I see what happened here. All right, Strength, the 8 of Cups. Oh, no. Okay. The 9 of Swords was wanting to come out. I don't know if you saw that. Okay, the 5 of Swords. All right, so I can see now what the problem is. I knew something wasn't looking right. So I'm just gonna fix it for you all. Hang tight. I think that's, yeah, there we go. That's much better. I just wanted you to be able to see all the cards. So yeah, we're good now. I was like, I know something doesn't feel right. All right, general overall energy, 2 of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Okay, the Hermit. There's a lot of swords. Okay, let's see what's happening here in love. We'll do the love reading at the end. More swords. King Cups. Okay. The Empress and the 4 of Wands. High Priestess. All right. I'm going to pull out astrology cards and mantra cards in just a minute. Just hang tight for a minute. So we got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess is all about understanding to, or your understanding to your connection to the divine, to the unknown realm, to the psychic realm, the ethereal realm, whatever you want to call it. This is about being able to trust your ability to go between the realms and only having access to information that you are privy to. Similar to the Hierophant, the High Priestess and the Hierophant have this ability to connect with a very spiritual realm that not a lot of people can. And you have this ability, okay, Capricorn, you have this ability to follow your intuition or to have that 6th sense, okay? The pomegranates indicate success and fertility and abundance. So I feel like when I look at this card and I look at your reading, whatever information is being delivered to you, swords are air signs, so they are mercurial ruled, you know, if you think about Gemini, and then Libra is Venus, and then Aquarius is Uranus. And when you're looking at this from a wide lens, this is tech, this is communication, this is like luxury, abundance, wealth. And I've got a feeling that there's going to be some type of information that comes through. But this to me feels like somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Somebody's like saying some things and I don't know what that was. I almost want to say to you, like, in conversations, trust your intuition, okay, Capricorn? Even if like the data or the documentation says one thing, I would just like, you know, just be aware, okay? Be aware, pay attention, like read the fine print. If somebody is behaving a certain way with you, like, I'm not saying make assumptions, but trust your gut, okay? Trust it, like, trust it. Because the 6 of Pentacles and the Devil makes me almost feel like somebody is expecting, like, you know what this, honestly, what this is like somebody wants to tie you in sense of like, yeah, please give me this offer, or like, I will invest this money for you. And then you're just locked and loaded in a situation that's not going to be supportive of your financial situation. Almost makes me feel like financial or fiscal control. I don't know, like maybe the people that you invest money with, or whoever does your investments. I don't know, just a word of caution there, okay? That message was coming through. That message was coming through very, very strongly. So just a word of caution. all right? And pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, and that's interesting too because it shows up in the strength card, all right? Pride, the lion, all right? So there's a lot of courage, there's a lot of balance, there's a lot of you having the bravery and the resiliency to, look, and the sun showing up here as well, to push forward in something in your career and your finances, to emotionally detach in order to emotionally detach, to be able to be successful in this particular endeavor, okay? This might be like a win-lose situation, not a win-win situation, okay? With the Five of Swords, wow. The Leo showing up again. Okay, so that's a lot of Leo energy, Capricorn. I just pay attention to people who have Leo traits or any Leos that you're doing business with this month, okay? Leos are the end of July to end of August, right? That's the time frame. Leo characteristics, big mane of hair. I don't have Leo placements, surprisingly enough. I have Leo in my 6th house. So like, you know, big hair, okay? They'll have like the lioness facial structure, especially, or lion facial structure, especially if they have a Leo rising, okay? An energy that's a very prominent, you can't help but pay attention to a Leo energy. All right, with the strength card here, this is resiliency, being able to go through or get over something that I think you need to trust your intuition on when it comes to your career and your finances, Capricorn. And then when I look at the Two of Swords, it's almost like you don't want to accept this. I don't know if this Leo person is a friend of yours, or you don't want to accept the truth about the situation, or you're just kind of like, maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. Like, you know, you're trying to make excuses, you know, as to why what's happening is happening. And then with the Ace of Swords, somewhere across this month or somewhere along this month, you're going to get clarity on the situation, and it's all going to be made very, very clear to you, and you're going to be able to cut through some of the bullshit and be able to move forward, okay? I do feel with this Ace of Swords, though, you know, an ace is a new beginning. Sorry, my bang's bothering me. An ace is a new beginning. However, this new beginning could mean you're cutting out some stuff because it's a sword, okay? So there's two sides, right? When you cut a slice of bread or a baguette or whatever, half goes here, and that's kind of how this is feeling like it's two different directions that you could be taking. And then with the Hermit, at the end of the month, I think that you're going to be very much in introspection, self-reflection. I think you're going to be really reflecting on, like, you know, could I have seen this a different way? Could I have seen the red flags? Could I have handled this differently? This is about going in as part of your, like, inner growth, your self-growth, your self-enlightenment journey, your maturity, okay? I think you're going to be fine, honestly, with this High Priestess. I feel like you're going to know the right choices to make and the right decisions to make, but it doesn't mean that this month isn't going to have these, like, moments where you're tested, okay? That's what I want to say, all right? I also do feel, too, like with the Leo showing up very prominently, a lot of eyes are on you. So you could have Leo placements as well that are aspecting your chart this month. In addition to, I also feel like you got this demeanor to you that is very prominent, and you demand presence, all right? But it's like, just beware of the type of attention that you're attracting, okay? Because not all of it is good. That's what I'm going to say that. All right. Okay. We're going to move on to your love reading. This is where I always like to recommend crystals. So if you feel like crystals are your jam or your vibe and you want to use some crystals to help you with this energy, the crystals I would recommend definitely would be anything to do with the crown chakra, so your mind, okay? And I would also recommend crystals to keep you grounded and protected during this time, all right? Because I can feel like even communication crystals too, so the throat chakra, because I can feel like this could be a time where, you know, the wrong thing is said or somebody takes something the wrong way, and then it ends up being like, I don't know, a fucking disaster, man. I've been there before, where somebody like thought I was talking about them on social media, and I'm like, dude, this was a blanket statement. And then, like, you know, yeah, just try and avoid drama, honestly, this month. That's what I want to say. Okay, so crystals. I would recommend anything that has blue in it. So sodalite, okay, or labradorite would be great, all right? This is called Mercurio. If you're into crystal amulets, jewelry, you want to shop over at STARSEA Jewels. I design all these pieces. I make them myself. There's necklaces, there's bracelets, there's anklets. All in the description box below. I would recommend Mercurio. Another one that I would recommend if you're into anklets is this piece with apatite. I want to say that this is called Galena, but don't quote me on it. All right, it's this apatite piece, very beautiful. I love apatite. I'm almost thinking maybe to make this into a bracelet as well because I love it so much. And then other pieces would be like blue lace agate if you have some. That's this one right here, okay, with Priestess. And those would be some of the ones that I would recommend. If you want to learn how to become a professional tarot reader, take a look at the description box below, okay? Every couple of months I host a tarot intensive. The next one's coming up in the beginning of June. It's a 2-day live interactive course. I teach you how to read tarot and how to become a professional tarot reader over a 2-day course, okay? It's live, it's interactive, we work together on Zoom. Okay, let's get into your love reading. So interesting love reading too, like the swords, I can't specify enough that there's going to be a lot of communication that you're going to be having this month, okay? With the 8 of Swords showing up, they give give your relationship a chance. I feel like you might be feeling very blocked in love with attraction, King of Cups, okay? Almost like you might be at emotional like odds. You might feel like very challenged emotionally, like again, it literally makes me feel like you're being pulled in 2 different directions, okay? The 4 of Wands with Trust and the Empress, okay? So, you know, I think that all this to be said, all this shit that's going on this month, what you need to focus on is yourself, your abundance, your stability, your growth, your success, your happiness, like your wealth, you. All right, and let this unfold naturally as it's supposed to, and have trust and faith in your love life, in your day-to-day life, like in all aspects of your life. You keep shining your light, okay, and let everything, the rest up to like the universe to help you along the way rather than trying to control or manipulate it. All right, okay, so if you want to shop at STARSEA Jewels or if you want to enroll in the Tarot Intensive, take a look at the description box below. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.